Hey guys, it's Neon Nazi, back again with another Destiny 6 video, and today we are finally on time after a relatively long time, I would say 2 to 3 weeks, that we are finally on time to do a weekly spotlight on the units that are being featured. This week there are two OP units, Paper Adonis and Scissor Carlota. Now of course there's the Rock Adonis and the Rock Carlota herself, but I think it's safe to say that everybody out there is looking for Paper Adonis and Scissor Carlota, even if it's just for skill ups. So before we get into summons, I would like to go into the codex and just cover all these units. We're gonna try and go as fast as we can, but in case it takes too long or if I take too much time on a certain unit, I will have timestamps in the description down below. So if you guys are only here for one unit, go ahead and check that out. So first of all, we have Paper Adonis, one of the best, if not the best unit in the game itself. The reason is his first skill over here, which is Solid Stance. As you guys can see, it is a invulnerability. It's that thing right there, just that. Invulnerability shield. Oh my god, English. Basically, it's a shield that makes you immune to damage for 6 seconds, and in my experience, when I have this shield on me, I don't get any debuffs either. So it's like the ultimate shield out there. It makes you immune to damage and immune to debuffs, again in my experience, for 6 whole seconds. And furthermore, when this shield ends or gets dispelled, you will deal 600% of your defense as damage to your surroundings. So that's pretty darn OP. It's defensive, and towards the end, it goes off with a bang. His second skill is Giga Crash, which is an AoE damage again of 700% of defense. You have a 65% chance of knockback, so this is a single hit, but at 65% is still a very, very good chance to land your knockback. And then you also have a chance to decrease a target's attack by 45% for 15 seconds. And that is crucial because two units that are very common in Arena right now, at least in top Arena, is Rock Julian and Rock Benito. Both of them skill with attack power. Both of them do ignore defense. When you decrease their attack, which is what they skill off of, they deal almost half the damage that they're supposed to deal. And I run my team with a Paper Francisca who gives a damage taken reduction buff, which makes them deal even less damage. So this is a breakpoint, so it can be used in PvE as well. With skill 1, I would suggest you max it out first, take it all the way to level 5, and then it's up to you if you want your skill to be maxed or not. My Adonis is not max skilled on skill 2. His skill 1 is max skilled, giving me a 8-second invulnerability shield. However, my skill 2 is not maxed, or I don't think it has a single skill up on it. However, if you do take it up, you get the cooldown reduction, increase in damage, and your decrease in attack actually goes up to 60%. His leader skill will increase defense of Silva's faction heroes by 10%, which is great because he does scale off of defense. And then he has the Solid Stance ability, 7,000 strike points to bring in your invulnerability shield that will make you immune to damage and debuffs for 8 seconds. However, the damage that you deal is only equal to 450%. Me, personally, I would not run him in Striker. He has always been a favorite of mine to run in my Core 3. Orbs for him, I will show you guys his orbs. He's the only unit that I can show orbs off because he's the only unit out of the 4 that I have. Orbs, I would suggest Iron Guard. I think it's Iron Guard or Iron Wall. I don't know what. It's the one that increases defense. You get a 20% boost in defense, which is just great because you will deal more damage with both skills and you will be taking less damage throughout the fight when you don't have your shield. For Cress, there are 3 ways to go. You can either go Grit to reduce cooldowns, which is great because you have your shield back up that much more frequently. You can go Precision to land this knockback because then you will have a 75% chance to knockback, which is pretty darn good. However, I run him on my third recommendation, which is Resistance, because that shield, that OP shield that you have, can be stripped. Scissor Shaolins have done it, Paper Curs have done it. Basically, anybody with can strip that shield off of you, which is why my arena team, if you guys watched yesterday's video, has 43% resistance combined because every unit there is or has been ruined on resistance crest. Okay, I think we covered him enough. Let's not look at his skill preview because his first skill is just invulnerability shield, and then his second skill is just this sword that lands. His second skill, however, does have a delay. Let's just look at it really quick. It does have a delay. So basically, what this means is that if you want the best bang for your buck, if the opponent has a shield, right, for 10 seconds, and then it has 10 seconds ago, it was for 10 seconds. Now it's around like 1 second. If their shield is at 1 second, drop it. Because then the shield goes off. And the moment the shield goes off, the sword falls down and it stuns them. I have almost perfected my sword drops in Arena, which has helped me immensely when it comes to ranking up. Let's go here to Rock Adonis. He is very, very, very inferior to his brother because, really quick, his first skill scales off of attack power, but his second skill scales off of defense. Now, if you guys want to know how to orb him, I would suggest you go on to bravery or concentration, simply because he has more attack than he does have defense. So I would suggest if you guys want to maximize damage, you should go for bravery or concentration because his first ability does have a multi-hit, but it's only his first ability, so it's up to you how you want to ruin him or orb him. His first attack, what it will do is actually hit the opponent 4 times. I tried it out before I started this video. It'll hit the opponent 4 times. It scales off attack. It will boost attack speed and attack power. So he is a great buffer to have with your any units that scale off of attack, such as, let's say, Rock Julian, because Rock Julian scales off attack and you get an attack speed increase, so you're dealing more damage at a higher rate. His second skill is Proud Charge, which will actually boost defense and will make you less likely to receive debuffs. So in all honesty, he is a really, really, really good buffer, but he's not your best damage dealer, and I feel that's the reason why a lot of people have a problem with him, because they try to maximize damage on him. I don't think his role is to maximize damage. I think it is to just provide everything that you could possibly want, because this right here is going to maximize your damage for attack-based units, and this is here going to help you out deal more damage with defense-based units such as Paper Sierra, Paper Francisca, Rock Jun, and once you have these buffs onto you, this skill will actually boost your status resistance so they cannot be stripped and you cannot take any more debuffs. I mean, of course, they can be stripped, you can take more debuffs, but it just reduces the chances. Skill 1 at max will go up to 850% of attack power, increase attack by 40%, attack speed by 60%, which is pretty darn good for 15 whole seconds. Second skill will go into it for at max skill will deal 1100% of defense, which you guys might think is pretty darn good, and it is high defense, but it is not ignore defense, so he will not be dealing as much damage as Paper Francisca. It also increases the defense by 40%, and wait, that should be higher, yeah, 50%, and status resistance by 45% for 10 seconds. He has a leader skill for attack, so it's another hint from the game to ruin him on bravery. But then again, however, if you're only running him in the striker position, which I wouldn't recommend, but say you do run him on the striker position only, then definitely go off of defense, because this skill will scale off of defense. For orbs, again, I would suggest you go either grit or resistance. Grit, I think, is default for any unit out there. I've been saying it plenty of times. Gives the cooldown reduction, which is so great, but simply because he actually gives you 4 buffs, I would be very inclined to ruin him on, or orb him on, resistance. Let's look at a skill preview really quick. There's nothing much to see, to be honest. So this skill over here, let's just try to hit 1, 2, 3, 4. that wasn't the best counting, but okay, here, we'll do it on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. See? He does 4 hits, and the second one over here can actually be used in PvE to dodge a lot of things. Let's say wherever the mushroom I'm hitting right now is the boss, and he's about to do one of his big nukes. So it's going to be a charge or a break or a knockdown or something onto me. What I can do is do the skill right here. I can deal damage onto the boss twice. This skill actually hits twice. I will go through the boss, and he will actually, or she will actually miss their special attack onto me because I just went through him. And once I do go through him, I will get increased defense and increased status resistance. So let's go back. Let's now look at the Medina faction, which is where the Carlota resides. Medina, right here. Okay, so Sister Carlota, one of the best units in the game. In fact, when paired with Paper Adonis himself, you form one of the best teams in the game because you have the Adonis shield with Carlota, whose first skill will actually reduce cooldown. Now, people have taken this a step further and combined it with Rock Jun, which basically gives you infinite shields all the time. You have a shield on top of you all the time, so you take no damage. However, it can be stripped. So if you're running this team, I would highly, highly, highly recommend you go with resistance rather than going for the cooldown. So her first ability is Speedy Time. It only has one use, which is to reduce cooldown, but that is a cooldown reduction by 200%, so that's twice as fast. And then it actually goes up to 260% for 13 whole seconds, which is just insane. Her second skill is Rewind, which does immediate HP recovery of 900% of Cash's attack power, and then you also and then the lower you are, the more HP you will deal. So if your HP is lower than 30%, you will then recover 1100% of your attack power, and then you also have a 60% chance to remove one debuff. By far one of the best units, support units in the game. When the skill is maxed out, you obviously get the cooldown reduction. You do get a HP recovery of 1100%, which can equal 1300% if you are low on HP, and then you have the chance to remove 2 debuffs by 60%. Leader skill is again super OP, has the cooldown reduction, but only of scissor heroes by 10%, so this will only affect her, but it's still pretty good because you're getting your first skill off cooldown 10% faster, so you can be doing, what's it called again? You can be doing Speedy Time frequently. And then, of course, she has Speedy Time, which actually increases your cooldown reduction by 3.5 times or 350% for 13 whole seconds. I would highly recommend you not run her in the striker position and actually run her in your core 3 because she just shines so much better. The cooldown reduction on her first skill is just so good. I would recommend ruining her with Bravery simply because her heals are based on her attack power. I mean, and she can potentially deal more damage. I've seen some people ruin her on concentration, which I don't think is very smart because you don't have a multi-hit, you don't have increased crit rate or anything on any of your skills. You just want Bravery to maximize your heals. Let's look into her skill preview really quick. For orbs, again, you can go with Grit to increase cooldown, but the cooldown reduction that you get, this thing right over here, that is below her health bar, that hourglass, it can be stripped. So be careful, and if I ever get her, which I'm hoping because I'm planning to summon her right after this featuring that I'm doing, I would actually run her with resistance. And on my orbs, I would try to get her some resistance substats, as in status resistance increase. And then for Cress, I just told you guys to run her on resistance, right? So she's pretty good. Next up, we have Rock Carlota, which is, again, sadly inferior to her sister. Both of the units being featured today are just, there's one really good unit and one really decent unit. Not bad, but just decent. So her first skill is Meteor, and what it does one big damage, and then several meteors will follow behind, dealing more damage. This skill has the ability to do a knockdown or a knockback, which if you land the knockback, then all of your meteors should connect. If you don't land the knockback, I don't think all the meteors will connect. We'll get into that skill preview in a little bit. She, I think, is great for PvE, and of course in PvP she can be used to do continuous chains of CC. She doesn't have any stacking skills, but she does have two skills. One can do a knockback, second one can do a launch. So just the first skill also has a chance to burn for 12%. It's a multi-hit, and that goes up to 16%. So the knockback only happens on the first hit, the first boom, and then the next continuing weaker booms only have a 12% or a 16% chance to burn the target. So it's up to you which skills you want to max out first. I don't have her, so I don't feel comfortable giving advice on her. Second is Venom Strike, which is charging and poisoned, so she could be potentially good in Conquest or Giants. However, both of her dots are Burn and Poison, which scale off attack. Bleed, as we've covered in 2 videos before, I think, we talked about how Bleed is the only dot in the game that scales off of the opponent's current HP. So these scaling off of attack don't really do much. They're not going to do as much damage as if it were with Bleed. So this attack has a chance to charge and to poison. You guys might be saying, Nezzy, that's such a low percent. Trust me, it is a multi-hit. I think I counted up to hit 4 times, so that's a 48% chance to charge or to poison. The break skill does go up to 2 at level 4, and you do get the cooldown reduction. Chances go up to 16 and 16. And I think you also get you get more duration on your poison. So how to orb her? I would say bravery, not concentration, because with bravery, what's going to happen is that you will actually be dealing more damage, because bravery gives you a little bit more attack, and poison and burn both scale off attack. Poison actually also reduces the target's status resistance, so she wouldn't be bad in Conquest, to be honest, but you would want someone else in there like a bleeder. A good comp with her for Conquest that I can think of right off the top of my head is Tianjin with Rock Carlota and someone else to apply the bleed. Use Tianjin's A, then use Carlota's B to poison. Once they are poisoned, their status resistance should be decreased. Then use Carlota's A, and then use your third unit who should have a bleed. She will reduce cooldown of all rock heroes by 10%, so she's not bad in the striker in the leader position, granted that you have her or several more rock heroes on your team. And then her strike over here is Meteor, which isn't bad. It has a 4 breakpoint, which is pretty good for PvE if you just don't use her if you don't use her striker position. If you put her in the striker position and you don't use her for the first 2 floors, and then you use her on the boss stage, then yes, 4 breakpoints is pretty darn good. However, I would not recommend her on the striker position in PvP, and I would not recommend trying to get this breakpoint in the Giants Grimlock, because you need to tank it out for far too long to get a strike point of 7,000 to activate. Orbs on her would be bravery, like I said, and crests would possibly be precision, just so that you have a higher chance of landing your debuffs, because both of her attacks do land debuffs. Let's go into her skill preview really quick. I'm trying to lose my voice. Oh, good lord. So right here, it's a decent size, and right there, if you guys saw here, let's get closer, okay? If we land the knockback, then the following meteors will connect. If we don't land the knockback, okay, we're just landing the knockback again and again and again. Yeah, see, right there, we didn't land the knockback, so I think like the last meteor did not deal damage. Second ability has a huge area though, which can be useful in Conquest, because for 2 reasons. One, in Conquest, a lot of times what certain bosses will do is that they'll take a step back. This almost negates their chance to step back, because even if they step back, they'll probably still fall in the area of effect. And charging will actually pull them closer to the center, so you can pull them closer or possibly take them further from you. First skill is a one hit, which does the knockback, and the following attacks have chance to burn. Second attack has 4 hits, each one chance to poison, and what was the other one? Poison and charge. So anyway, that is all I have to say on these units. Let's go ahead and summon. There's going to be a slight disconnect here because I'm planning to let one of my friends summon for me, and I just got paid, so I might spend some money to get a few more rubies. I haven't spent money on the game for like ever now, and it might be time, because if I get Carlota, she'll be the best long-term investment. So let's see how the summons go, guys. Alright guys, so we just finished the spotlight on both of the Adonises and both of the Carlotas, and now we're about to do the summons. As you guys can see, I stacked up some more rubies, and right now I have my good friend Hajin, who is from Korea. He has that Asian touch, that amazing Asian luck, the Korean luck, guys. The Korean luck. Hajin, are you feeling ready?
Yep, my fingers are ready.
Okay, hold on now. Let me just make sure I have enough space. Yes, okay, so we can summon 7 times. Okay, so let me just go back to the summons. Alright, so you've never played Destiny 6.
This is a different game?
Yeah, so basically we're trying to get this girl over here.
Okay.
Scissor Carlota.
With the glasses?
Yeah. There's 2. There's one in black and one in like blue.
Yeah.
The blue one, she like reduces cooldown by twice that amount. So how the hell do I explain this to you? It's like when you play FIFA, right?
Yeah.
When I play FIFA, let's say like instead of like kicking takes like, let's say like your wind up,
yeah,
and your kick takes 2 seconds, she will make that happen in like 1 second basically.
Yeah.
It's like she makes everything go a bit faster.
Okay.
All right, so hit the 10x summons.
Mm-hmm. Wait, well, then something will appear right away?
No.
Oh, okay.
There's going to be an animation, so hit that thing.
Will something appear after this?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, there's going to be
There's going
to be an animation. Oh my god, he's blocking. It's only worth it if there's an orange spark, then it's worth it.
I can only do this 1 time?
You can do it 7 times.
Oh, I can do it 7 times?
Yes, because that's all I want to spend.
I don't know. Orange spark? There's so many animation. I have no idea. Open all? Do I open all?
Yeah, just go for it. Open all.
There's like a lot of cards.
Yes, there should be 10.
Okay, which
Open.
card is the best?
The one with 5 stars.
Oh. Is it 100% chance that you'll get that?
No.
There is one.
There's only a...
Gold and blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only a 5% chance that I'm going to get.
There is one.
Okay,
Right.
so it's
Right there.
Okay. So
Open all?
So open all, yeah, sure. I'll go for it, Hajin.
Wow, I don't think I got the witch.
Oh! Wait.
Okay.
Wait. I don't know.
Okay.
Is that the scissor?
I'll put...
No. I don't know. Is that her? Is that scissor Carlota or raw Carlota?
Just press OK?
No.
Why?
Just because I'm not sure if that's her. Jesus Christ. Because there's 2.
If we press OK, they will show.
No, wait. Oh, no. Wait. No, I gotta go here.
Oh. I think it was the black one.
God damn it! Sorry.
I can do one more, like 6 more times?
6 more times, but crap, we wasted.
Wait, we wasted?
No, see, okay, this is so hard to explain it to this guy.
No, you don't have to explain to
Okay.
me. I'll just... Oh.
Okay. So just go. Just summon away. Oh, no, wait. Okay, here. So you need to get a orange spark.
Like, when does that spark happen?
It should be happening like right now.
What? Right now?
Yeah. Did you get a purple?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. So then there's no natural 5-star. So just skip it. Okay, now see, like, now, right? Open all. And then what you want to do is hit summon again. So like,
This thing?
yeah. Because last time, when you do it in like repetition like this, there will be what is it? There will be 10% discount on the summonings.
Oh, nice.
So be careful.
Okay,
Don't
I did it 3 times, right?
So don't click on OK. Yeah, click on that.
This is my 4th time.
This is your 4th time.
Alright, orange.
Please.
Orange!
Please.
Yes, it's orange.
Okay, thank you. What do you mean
That's
you think?
orange. It looks like yellow.
Are you colorblind?
It looks like yellow.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Yellow, orange, anything but purple. Please.
Okay, yeah. Alright, I'll open it.
Okay, Hajin, open it.
Oh, darn it. I don't know. Ah, no. It's not a witch.
What is it?
I don't know.
What? How the hell are we getting Adonis over here?
This is my 5th try, right?
5th try. God damn.
This is my 5th try. Wait.
Did we summon
Yellow.
Adonis?
Yes, yellow. It's yellow.
Okay. Please. Jesus. Caesar Carlota. And then I will be top 10 forever. Caesar Carlota, I'll be top 10 forever.
June? What the?
What?
June?
June! I have 4 Junes! I have
Alright,
4 Junes!
6 try. 6
Oh my god!
Let's go. Ah, purple.
Ah, fuck! I've never cussed on a video before. Today is a first.
Alright, lucky 7. Lucky 7, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna even watch it.
I'm not watching either. Well, someone has to watch. God, are you watching?
It's yellow. Lucky 7 is gonna come true. Yeah. What are the chances though to get what you want right now?
If you get a 5-star, then you have basically a 5 times increased chance of basically a 25% chance of getting one of the Carlotas.
Alright. As you can see, the only card left is this.
Okay. Jesus.
Do you want to open it?
No, you open it. Korean luck. Let's go. Come on. Point the finger to the heavens. And please. Are you kidding? I have him too. I have Julian.
GG.
GG. Well, you can't always get what you want.
But I did well in the other game. This is a different game.
Yeah, this is a different game. It's okay.
Darn it.
It's okay. Okay.
We got her, right?
Yeah, we got the Black Witch.
Darn it.
We want the White Witch. Not trying to be discrimination, but...
GG.
Yeah, GG.
Was this live?
Well, not really. It's not really live. I'm going to put it up on a video next.
Yeah.
Here, you want to do this? You want to do this one?
Okay.
This is a guaranteed. All right, so just oh shit. Okay, hold on now. I gotta go into heroes. I just gotta clear some spaces, okay? Really quick. So let me just. I think the easiest thing for me to do is just.
You're not playing Summoners of War anymore?
No, dude. I gave up on that game.
Why?
Cause the game gave up on me.
Oh. Is this really popular?
It's not popular at the moment, but it should be getting fairly popular. Basically, they've like taken like everything from Summoner's War, and they've in a sense kind of made it better. Okay, I'm just gonna clear spaces. I wouldn't recommend people do this, but just for the heck of it, I'm just gonna do it. So I'm just gonna take this Carlota over here and just feed stuff into her. So enhance. Sort by 3 stars, and just feed paper. Don't even care. Okay. Alright, so now what we can do is go back into summons. Alright, Hajin, you still have a shot, okay? You still have a shot.
Oh, can we get something?
We can get
her?
We can get something, not her.
But can we?
We can.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. So you see the legendary?
Yeah.
Do 3 of those and then the 1 of this, okay?
Alright, should I do this first or that first?
This is like the better one. So
okay.
generally you save the better one for the later one. I wonder what people are gonna think when they're watching this.
Oh, yellow. It's yellow. Tasia.
Tasia, I have her. I have both of her. Yeah. Summon.
Oh, you already have all of them.
Well, I've been...
Like, oh, Yeah, you have Carlota.
Oh my god! Oh my god, why do I keep getting the rock, Carlota? I'm a kill, Destiny6. I'm going back to Summoner's War. Oh,
Aslan.
it's the double paper car and the double, oh, my heart. This game is not good for my heart.
Alright.
Scroll down.
Just summon one?
Yeah, there's only one. This game is not good for my heart.
Oh.
This game has very, very negative implications on my heart, guys. What do we get? Did you summon?
Benito.
Benito? I have him too.
So you have everyone except the white Carlota?
Yeah, I have everybody except a few of them.
GG.
GG. Well, it was
Disappointing night.
It was okay. Wouldn't call it disappointing. Still, god damn, man. Still so pissed.
I got 2.
I got 2 of the wrong color. All right. Well, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm hoping you guys had better luck than I did. Until the next time, Neon out.